3 months traveling all throughout the country alone, and I want to talk about it. I feel like India is a country that is constantly misconstrued, and you constantly see all these vloggers coming to India recording the worst parts of India for views and for profit, and it really rubs me the wrong way. So my goal with this video is to show how amazing, epic, and just how much love, acceptance I received in India. It's an amazing place, and I want to share that with other people. My experience started in Delhi, which I'm in Delhi. I found friends in the city and I learned to love it. And you can go to really nice areas like Connaught Place, Haskas, South Delhi, where I was staying. Nehru Enclave around there was really nice, and I felt comfortable. So you just have to know exactly where in Delhi to go. 3 days after landing in Delhi, I went to Prayagraj for the Mahakumbh. Yes, I know I'm a crazy I know I'm crazy. Like, imagine, my first time in India, my first time traveling alone, I land in Delhi, and 3 days after that, I go to the Mahakumbh. Like, I'm truly insane, but I have such a deep connection to Hinduism, to yoga. I have such a deep connection to Lord Shiva, to Mata Kali, and I just felt like I had to go. I felt like I had to take that leap of faith and trust that I will be okay and just go. And so I went, and I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the most intense, overwhelming experiences of my life. I was in one of the most densely populated spaces in the entire world, with millions and millions of people, being one of the only foreigners there, alone. Obviously, it was hard, but it was worth it. It was so worth it. India can be very uncomfortable at times, but once you persevere through the discomfort, you are so greatly rewarded in this land and in this country. It's truly amazing. The Mahakumbh was one of the most life-changing experiences I have ever had in my life, and I am so grateful that I was able to experience that. Just being surrounded by so many people who are so devoted in their faith, and being in such an energetically dense area filled with just people worshiping. It's truly such a special experience unlike any other, and I am so grateful that I was able to experience it. I'm so grateful for the land and for the people and everyone just welcoming me, because it was a life-changing experience for sure. Then I made it to Kolkata, which I have a whole video on Kolkata. It is truly an amazing place. I'm actually gonna put right here a list of all the cities in India that I visited, and Kolkata is amazing. It's just so rare nowadays to see a city that so wholly worships the goddess, and Kolkata is that city. They really worship the goddess there. You see iconography regarding the goddess everywhere you look, and that's amazing, especially someone who has such a deep connection to Durga Ma, to Kali Mata. It's just amazing. The temples there, like Shineswar, mind-blowing. Kalighat, mind-blowing. From there, I went to Darjeeling, which I'm not gonna lie, the pollution kind of ruined my experience there a little. It was just too foggy, and it's just the smell was really intense for me to really enjoy my time there. So I quickly left, headed down south to Kerala, where I stayed at an ashram, Shivananda Ashram, which I have such fond memories of, and I definitely want to go back there. The type of knowledge that they share there is really special. It's a really special place. You really just go into yourself, you go inwards, and at the time I really needed that sense of grounding after being so overwhelmed and being in such an intense space. I really needed that quiet peace to go inwards and to process everything that I had just experienced. And Shivananda Ashram in Kerala, it's in Trivandrum, is the perfect place. I will definitely go back there. I'm planning on going back there soon. It's really special. Just you do yoga all day, you meditate all day. They provide such amazing sattvic, holistic foods. I have a whole video regarding my time in the ashram as well. Following the ashram, it was time for me to go to Holi. Of course, I did the whole loop in Kerala. I'm gonna actually put my whole route throughout India right here so we can see it. And of course I did like Munnar, Alleppey, Varkala. Kerala is just truly paradise, one of my favorite places on earth. All those places were just amazing. I have a video talking about Kerala as well. From Kerala, I flew to Jaipur to celebrate Holi, and I had an amazing experience in Holi. I know a lot of people talk about sexual assault that happened, sexual harassment that happened specifically in Pushkar. Being in Jaipur, I did not experience any of that, and we were in the thick of it, right in the middle of like the biggest party that was happening in the city, and literally no one bothered us. And even when the man was getting a little too creepy, and other man immediately checked him and told him to back off, we did not feel unsafe. I was with 2 other British women, and we felt so safe and comfortable the entire day. It was great. We were all a little worried because we've just heard such intense horror stories about women who go to Holi, especially like foreigners. But we did not experience that at all, and I could only speak from my own experience. I felt safe and comfortable throughout the entire festival. And the festival was a blast. That is just also truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was such a blast. I loved it. It is a memory that will also stay with me forever, and it's probably something I would look forward to attempting to do every single year. I would love to celebrate Holi all the time. From Jaipur, I started going back down south. Udaipur, which is absolutely stunning. Udaipur is truly one of the most beautiful places in the world, and I feel like I keep saying this over and over, but India has so much beauty, and just talking about the beauty in India again is starting to stir up some anger in me, because all these vloggers, all they show in regards to India is like the trash and the pollution, when India is such a beautiful country. Like, India as a whole is a very magical land, and my manifestations would just come true so quickly in India. I also just made such deep connections and such deep friends all throughout my journey in India. I've been traveling for 8 months now, and some of the closest friends that I've made have been in India with Indians, and I think that says a lot. I needed anything, people would help me, go out of their way to help me, and I think that's really special. And after Udaipur, worked my way down to Mumbai, which I kind of struggled in Mumbai a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Mumbai is just so vast, so overwhelming, and I really didn't know what to do, where to go. I was in Bandra, and I struggled in Mumbai, I can't lie. So I left Mumbai and I went to Goa. And now, mind you, throughout this journey, I'm mostly taking overnight buses. I had one bad experience on a train, which I'll put the link of the video here. And ever since that moment on the train, I just felt safer in buses, and I really had great experiences in sleeper buses, and I just felt like they were so cozy, so nice, so easy. You don't have to worry. It's like you have like your privacy. I feel like in the train, you don't have privacy. On sleeper buses, you do. I feel like sleeper buses were cleaner. I just felt so cozy and comfortable in sleeper buses, and I think it's one of the best ways to travel through India. I never had any issues finding my bus or getting on the bus. Always like at least another woman on the bus, so it's always pretty safe. I definitely think that buses, overnight buses, sleeper buses are the best way to travel in India, one of the safest, and I do think that they're safer than the trains. I just feel like the trains can be a little sketchy at times. So I made it to Goa, and Goa was also life-changing for me, and not because of the partying. Like, yeah, the partying was great, but just because of the connections that I made there, just because of the acceptance and love that I made with like other Indian people from all over India that I made there was really special. Like, I still think about like those people that I met in Goa still to this day, and I think that's really special, and they really touched my heart. From there, I went to Bangalore, and I think Bangalore is one of my favorite cities in India. The weather is just the weather is just so good. Out of all the Indian cities that I've been to, Bangalore felt the most like Western to me in terms of like the type of freedom that women had there. It just felt like normal to me. I love Bangalore. I would live in Bangalore for sure. It's definitely one of my favorite cities in India, and the location of it being so close to Goa, being so close to other beautiful places in Karnataka, being close to Kerala, being able to go from Bangalore to Varkala or Bangalore to Goa, like it's truly perfect. If I were to live anywhere in India, it would probably be Bangalore. From Bangalore, I went to Coimbatore, to Isha Yoga Center, which I do have a video of celebrating Mahashivratri at Isha Yoga Center, and I went back to Isha Yoga Center to do the inner engineering program. Now, I don't want to get on a whole tangent and talk about my experience at the inner engineering program in this video because it's a lot and it might be controversial. If you're interested in a video and me talking about my experience there, comment down below and I'll make sure to make one for you. But this video, I think more so I want to highlight the beauty and the positive about India. From Coimbatore, I went to Madurai, which I love Madurai. I have really fond memories of Madurai. I don't know why. I just really like the temples. I just really like the people there. They welcomed me so wholeheartedly and they were so nice, and I had so many like cute, heartwarming interactions there, and it was just like really, really nice. I love Madurai. I do think you only need like 1 or 2 nights there because there isn't much else to do other than go to the temples. From there, I went to Pondicherry. I have mixed opinions on Pondicherry. I just did not feel like as welcomed and accepted as I did in other places in India. I felt like the people there, the locals, are a little closed off. I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable, and I don't know if it was like my own mental state. Like, I had done so much traveling and just been through so much, and by the time I got to Pondicherry, I was just kind of over it. I don't know, but I know Pondicherry is a really popular destination in India, so I was kind of just disappointed. It is a really beautiful city. It's so safe. All of Tamil Nadu is so incredibly safe. Like, I will say this, Kerala and Tamil Nadu are by far the safest places in India, and if you're worried about safety, just travel in Kerala or Tamil Nadu because you don't have to worry about like really anything. Like, you don't have to worry. I did have one instance in Pondicherry of sexual harassment. From Pondicherry, I went to Mahabalipuram. I think my mental state was a little rough by the time I got to Mahabalipuram, but looking back on, you know, the city, I think it's a great city, and I think I should have just been more present and enjoyed my time there because it was beautiful. I mean, it was a little dirty, there was trash everywhere, it smelled, but it was a nice coastal city, and I feel like it does have a lot to offer, and I feel like if there's more tourists, if there's more lively, it could be a really great destination for people to go, and I did feel very comfortable, safe, and accepted there. From Mahabalipuram, I went to Chennai, and I did not stay in Chennai. I flew immediately from Chennai to Sri Lanka, ending my journey in India. I also would like to add that me being trans, I feel like did not impact my experience at all. I feel like I was treated just like any other foreign woman there, and that is why India is so dear to my heart. I don't feel like I was treated any differently than anyone else, and I feel like even if I wasn't trans, my experience would have been largely the same, because that is not the case in a lot of other countries. So it's a very, very special place. If you're trans, if you're queer, I wouldn't worry about it. Now, it's been around, it's been like 4 or 5 months since I've been in India, and I truly cannot stop thinking about this country. I've been to Korea, Japan, Philippines, Sri Lanka, and yet India really just left a mark on me. Out of anywhere else I've been to, anything else I've done, really, India truly left its mark on me. It's such a special, special place, such a special, special land, and I can't wait to go back there. So I shared pretty much my full experience of my time in India. If you guys have any questions at all, I would be more than happy to help with anything. If you're thinking about traveling to India, just let me know. I do have a video on my safety tips on traveling India, which I think helped me a lot, and I do think that India is relatively safe. I was never worried about getting robbed or pickpocketed at all throughout my time in India. As a woman traveling India, really your only worry is sexual harassment. I was truly not worried about getting robbed. Yeah, I'm gonna end my video here and just say that I love India and thank you for loving me. So I'll be back soon. Bye.